Thanks for joining 95.3 FM KQKI and the KQKI Digital Video Network for tonight's State Farm High School Game of the Week. Our live coverage is presented by your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista, and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City, as well as Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Awapaho Litter Box Rentals, the Sports Wellness Center at Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, the A.J. Doman family of dealerships, MC Bank and Trust, Hargrave Funeral Home, Taco Bell, G&J Curbside, Franklin Foundation Hospital, Patterson State Bank, Conrad Shipyard, Lafayette Electric, Intermore Incorporated, Tesh Action Clinic, Palomar Shipyard, Oshner Health System, and T-Mobile. Now let's go live to the stadium and join the KQKI football crew for tonight's State Farm High School Game of the Week on your local sports leader, KQKI.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Protich along with Robbie Bowers. We have Brady Borrell. We got the whole crew out here tonight. We also have Jackson Spivey, Benjamin Protich up top, Braden Borrell in the house. The whole crew is here. We are live in Centerville. It's the Centerville Bulldogs taking on the Highland Baptist Bears. And it's Friday Night Football. It's the State Farm High School Football Game of the Week. When we return, we'll have a little pregame. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
The sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Your health and wellness, the experts at Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance can help you achieve the lifestyle you strive for, all while reducing your pain. We can get you on the road to recovery from an injury or surgery, with or without a physician's referral, at our state-of-the-art facility located at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. If you're looking for a healthier, stronger, and more active and pain-free lifestyle, call Core at 985-384-1999.
Whether it's price, service, or selection, you gotta come to A.J. Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you.
And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help.
A.J. Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge.
Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. A.J. Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
Back here in Centerville, State Farm pregame. Want to thank all of our local State Farm agents for making this pregame possible and high school football possible, as well as all of our sponsors that make every Friday night possible here in South Louisiana. Well, we've got the Centerville Bulldogs, Robbie, and we've got the Highland Baptist Bears. Both of these teams coming in, not the best of seasons for either one, but you know what? It's the game of football, right? It doesn't always go the way that you want it to.
Yeah, somebody tonight's going to get their first district win of the year. It's senior night. It's almost concluded here in Centerville for pre-games, and it's a gloomy night. And guess what? It's almost Halloween.
Absolutely. It is Halloween weekend. I forgot about that, actually. So we'll see if we have some crazy things happen tonight or not. Well, Robbie, you had the opportunity just moments ago to speak with the head coach of the Centerville Bulldogs, Coach Jefferson. And this is what Coach Jefferson had to say about his team coming into this game tonight.
I'm with Coach Jefferson of the Centerville Bulldogs. Coach, you're 3-5 on the season. What's it going to take to get your first district win tonight?
Some heart and doing our job. Some heart and doing our job. I think we're going to be all right. We're still banged up a little bit, but got some guys coming back weekly.
Could you talk about your seniors being in senior night tonight?
Like I told them the other day, I said, man, this your last home game. You know, what you want to be memorized as, like what you want people to think of you. You know, you got to give it all your last game.
What's the key players we should watch for on your team tonight?
Milton Shakestadter, Jamar Aero, Nico, and let's see, who else we got? Them three for sure, and Bryson Thomas.
All right. Good luck, Coach, and God bless.
All right, thanks.
And there you heard from Coach Jefferson, head coach of the Centerville Bulldogs. And, well, Robbie, you also had the opportunity to speak to the head coach of the Highland Baptist Bears, and that's Coach Rick Hudson. And this is what Coach Hudson had to say coming into this game.
I'm here with the coach of the Highland Baptist, Coach Hudson. Coach, so far in the season, you're 2-6. How's the health of your team this week?
Well, we've still got somebody out this week, health reasons, but about as healthy as we've been most of the year. You know, we hadn't had everybody, I don't think, since week 3. But you know, I don't think anybody does in football. That's just the nature of the game.
What's it going to take to get your first district win this year?
Well, we're going to have to play a little bit of defense with our offense. We've got to sustain some drives and keep their offense off the field, and we can't get out there and let them, you know, keep the ball away from us all night long. I know they'd like to do that with their offense. So I think whichever team can sustain drives and hold on to the football may be the one that comes out with the W.
What's the key players for your team we need to watch tonight?
Well, you know, Austin Stafford is our running back. He'll get most of the touches when we're running the ball. But I think, you know, our offensive line is going to be the key to the game, whether or not we can block. Because I know they've got some really good defensive linemen. You know, Milton Scheck-Snyder is probably going to be his 3rd year. He'll be an first-team all-district player. And he's not by himself. They got, you know, 2 or 3 other kids that are really going to be hard for us to block. So I think probably our offensive line.
All right, good luck and God bless, Coach.
Thank you, man.
And there you heard from the head coach of Highland Baptist, Coach Rick Hudson. When we return, we'll have more of the State Farm pregame. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a 3rd-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Franklin Foundation Hospital is excited to announce the construction of our wellness center that is scheduled to open in 2023. The 60,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility will offer many new services, including cardiac rehab, senior behavioral health, fitness facility, indoor walking track, pools, and much more. Our existing services, including orthopedics, cardiology, and outpatient therapy, will also be located in the wellness center. It's just one of the many ways we are moving forward for greater health care at Franklin Foundation Hospital.
Life is full of surprises, some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates so you can be prepared for all of life's surprises. See John Cart and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm requirements.
A three-generation St. Mary Parish company, G&J Land and Marine has expanded to offer G&J curbside grocery and delivery services. G&J believes in keeping it local, so they're proud to offer local and regional products like Dat Sauce, Louisiana Crawfish, Community Coffee, Parish Brewing Beer, Urban South, 7-3 Distillery, Roulaison Distillery, and more. From our curb to yours, G&J Curbside, offering grocery and delivery services. Visit gjcurbside.com. That's gjcurbside.com.
Back here in Centerville, everyone. Welcome in. It's the State Farm pregame right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI. We do have the official mic'd up tonight, and we are hoping to have an interesting game here this evening, Robbie. As we had mentioned, both of these teams coming in, not having the best of seasons, but one of them wanting to get, and one of them will get that first district win tonight, and that's going to be exciting. And this is senior night for the Centerville Bulldogs, so there you go.
And I actually looked at the schedule for Highland. Their last two games of the season is going to both be on the road, so they've already had their senior night. And I don't know, it's just a tough way to end the year when you got to travel for both games, but I still think it's going to be a competitive game tonight, and got a nice little crowd pouring in, people still coming in. And I want to thank the Sheriff's Department. They're over there cooking a pastelaya, Mr. Nick Rogers and Jeremy Green. We walked in and smelled it. It smelled great. So if you're here, grab you a bowl.
You know, we came out earlier today to set up because of what we thought was going to be a lot of rain here today and tonight. But fortunately, the rain has held off. And let's hope that it continues to do so for this entire football game, because it's a beautiful night as of right now.
Oh, yeah, the wind.
High school football.
Nice wind blowing.
Maybe a little gumbo weather.
Oh, yeah. Somebody in our master controller there said he had cooked some gumbo, but unfortunately he didn't bring any.
I can tell you why, because most of it's pretty much gone.
It's out of here, huh, Brady?
Yep.
A very strong, let's put it that way, as the Centerville Bulldogs head on over to the sideline. And we get ready for
should be a competitive game tonight. I think the Bulldogs will be a little fired up being a senior night. They know this is their last chance to play in front of their fans.
Absolutely. As we are about ready to get the coin toss, and we'll be able to go down to the field, and we'll have the national anthem. Was the coin toss already done, fellas?
No, sir.
Okay. And that's the national anthem here in Centerville as we get ready for the coin toss. We will be able to go down to the field as they bring the captains in, and we'll be able to listen to the official tonight as they flip that coin at center field. Gotta love this field tonight. Yeah, that's what I call it.
Yeah, me and Brian was walking on the field. Numbers look great.
Yep.
Field feels nice. You know, I'm a big fan of nice fields.
Yeah, you're right. You sure are.
Who that first game in West St. Mary this year, I mean, no fault of theirs, but, boy, that thing was thick.
That was very, very thick.
It just rained so much they just literally couldn't cut it.
And they're not playing because of a virus that's been going on at the school. They had to actually shut down the school. I think Brady can maybe comment on this, but I think it was yesterday or today. They shut the school down.
They sure did.
And that way they could do the sanitizing.
Yeah.
And therefore, that caused the cancellation of the football game.
Yeah, there are a lot of viruses going around. You've got COVID. COVID's trying to make another resurgence, hopefully not a big one. You've got flu. And there we go. Let's go to the referee.
Fist bump, something. Acknowledge that y'all are here tonight.
Number 64, Milton Shakespeare. And number 9, Nico Derwin.
All right, who's doing the talking on this side? You're doing talking on this side? You're doing talking on this side? Okay, visitors are going to call the coin toss first, okay? Because they're the visitors. The tails is red, the head's on this side. Now, guys, the coaches already have decided this, okay? But we're going to go through the motions and we're going to do the flip, okay? The only thing I ask of y'all is all night long, sportsmanship, guys. Help your fellow teammates to be sportsmanship and help the other team up if necessary, okay? We don't need any cheap, dirty, anything like that. Because all that's going to cost you is out of the game, okay? So, all right, you call it in the air.
Heads.
All right? Heads it is. You're receiving. You want the ball, okay? So you're going to be receiving on this side. So put your backs to there. You're going to put your back this way. They're receiving, okay? Good luck, guys. Y'all have fun.
Good luck. Good luck, boys. Good luck.
And there you have it. The Highland Baptist Bears, they're going to receive to start this game here tonight, Robbie. Great night for football, high school football here in South Louisiana. Really all this season we've had pretty good weather as far as that goes. We've been very, very blessed, very fortunate.
Yeah, we don't like to get wet. We old and grumpy.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, folks, if you want to watch a player tonight for Centerville, keep your eyes on number 64. He's a playmaker. I talked good about him a couple weeks ago. It's Mr. Shake Snyder. Plays on both sides of the ball and he kicks. And actually had a chance to speak to his coach about him, too. And he's just one of them old school players that doesn't quit.
You're going to have Austin Stafford and also Blade White for Highland Baptist back around their own 15-yard line, awaiting this kick. As Centerville set to kick this one away from their own 40-yard line to get this game started. And it's underway. It's going to be a short kick, taken in at the 20 up to the 25 and taken down around the 33-yard line. On the return for the Highland Baptist Bears was Porter Money, Jr.
Not bad field position to start your first drive. Like the coach was saying, for Highland Baptist, they just want to be able to control the ball and get first downs and basically keep it away from Centerville.
Let's see who Highland's going to put in as their quarterback here tonight.
And guess who was in the front of that pack? Big Daddy 64.
Yes, indeed.
Looked like Highland tried to pull some offside linemen and before they were able to get their blocks.
It was Austin Stafford on the carry. Quarterback is going to be Porter Money. Monet or Money. You tell me.
Uh-oh.
We're going to have to get out that dictionary we talked about. This is going to be a loss. Back to around the 20-yard line for the Highland Baptist Bears.
Yeah, good host of Centerville Bulldogs getting over there. Probably 4 or 5 guys making the play.
Near side, one to the far side. Ball on the far side hash. The snap, rolling to his left. Throwing down the field. He had a man that was open. That was intended for Jacob Rowe.
Well, he actually had two guys. He had a guy in the flat, but he chose to throw it down to try to get the first down, and it was actually a nice pass by the quarterback.
And that was Blade White that threw that football.
Well, if you're Centerville, you're pretty happy with this. It looks like you're going to get a 3 and out and should get the ball around the 40-yard line or so, or your own 40, excuse me.
Back for the Centerville Bulldogs, Robbie. That is
number 9.
Yep, Nico Derwin. I think I got it right this time. This is an end-over-end kick.
Oh, it's a good bounce.
Nice bounce.
Well, I guess I called that one, huh?
Inside the 40, down at around the 38-yard line.
Missed it by 1 yard.
Sure did. So a nice punt there by Highland Baptist, but Centerville still with good field position. And they'll play first down and 10 with 10:24 left to play in this first quarter. They've got it spotted on the 38, their own 38.
It's nice to see a referee kind of explain to remind the players.
We actually hear that feed. That's right. In our headsets. 3, make it 4 receivers. Robbie, near side. Saunier throwing, near side. Incomplete. That was intended for Derwin.
Yeah, I think he might have had a chance to get a few yards right there. Obviously, Centerville's trying to spread out Highland Baptist.
Yep. Second down and 10 for Centerville.
Yeah, sometimes you as a senior, you're a little pumped up and might put a little extra juice on that ball.
Notice Derwin doesn't go into the huddle. He's sitting on this side of the field, the near side of the field. Saunier.
Yeah, he's pretty wide out there.
Saunier's the quarterback. They bring a man in motion. They'll give.
Oh.
Off the left side of that defense on the carry is Johnny Gray for Centerville.
Good hard running right there.
Was.
A couple yards short, but third down and 2 gives you a lot of options.
He gained 8, and that brings up third down and 2 for the Centerville Bulldogs. Just under 10 minutes left to play here in this first quarter. I want to welcome everyone in tonight joining us. Remind you, you can not only listen on the radio, but you can also watch on your television. Download our apps, Roku, Fire TV, all of that stuff. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Here's a give to Gray again, and
Big
Johnny
60,
Gray, he lost some yardage on that one.
Yeah, Big 67 said, nope, you punting. Good job of getting off the ball. Actually looks like Centerville may go for this.
And they will. Fourth down and about 4. Harabi, ball is spotted at the 44-yard line. 9 minutes, 10 seconds left to play in this first quarter.
Big play right here for both teams.
They got a receiver near side, one to the far side. Here's Saunier awaiting the snap. Now he looks over to the sidelines. Are they trying to get him to jump? Or?
Yeah, look, I was thinking maybe a hard count.
They'll bring a man in motion now, rolling to his right, throwing. Incomplete, intended for Jamari Aero.
I think, Brian, if he caught the ball, he still doesn't get the first down.
No, he sure doesn't. He'd have been about 3 yards short.
Yeah, and they had defenders closing in on him.
So Highland Baptist will take over on downs. First down and 10.
Yeah, the key to this game for both teams is going to be possess the ball and don't give up a big play.
So first down and 10, they've got it on the Bulldog 44-yard line. Taking the snap.
Boy, good penetration by the defense.
That was Blade White. And that was great penetration, as you had said, Robbie. And no gain, maybe even, nope, they'll say no gain. So second down and 10.
Guess who was the leader of the pack out there? I know you're going to get tired of me saying it. Big Shake Snyder. The boy can play some football now.
Oh, he can.
Big motor.
Blade White awaits the snap. They bring a man in motion to the far side. White, he's going to give.
Oh.
Trying around the near side corner, stiff arm and down after a gain of about 3 yards was Austin Stafford.
You know, Highland keeps pulling them offside offensive linemen, but their running backs are actually outrunning their blockers. You know, if they kind of slow down a little bit and let the block set up, you maybe have something. But I've seen them twice actually come around and outrun the blockers.
Here we go, 3rd down and 7. That was a gain of about 3. Clock at 7:35 left to play here in this first quarter. Taking the snap was Rowe.
Oh, he's got a man
Rowe
open.
throwing on the run. He does. Incomplete.
Oh.
Just off of the fingertips of his intended receiver. That was number 3, Quentin Martin.
Once again, he had 2 receivers open. He had a guy right there at the sticks, I think, had nobody covering him.
So we've seen Blade White throw the football. We've seen Porter Monet throw the football. And we've seen Jacob Rowe throw the football here tonight for Highland Baptist.
Yeah, I think he had time to set his feet and probably make a better throw. And possibly could have actually ran for the first down.
It is 4th down. Let's see, they're just going to punt.
Pretty decent punt.
You could hear that coming through the headsets, couldn't you?
Yeah, it looked like about a 12-yard line.
And that's pretty good. We'll call it the 16, Robbie.
Oh, excuse me.
So 7:17 left to play here in the first quarter. 0-0 our score. Centerville and Highland Baptist. Centerville has it after the punt. They got a 1st down and 10 from their own 17 is where they spotted it.
Yeah, somebody's offense has to take control right here and get a few first downs and move the ball. They both offenses look a little nervous. Not quite running smooth yet, but I think they'll get it figured out here soon.
So here we go. 1st down and 10. 1 receiver to the near side for the Centerville Bulldogs. That is Saunier.
Yeah, the quarterback was actually out there as a receiver.
Yep. Or Derwin. You see there, I went Derwin again. Derwin. So that brings up 2nd down after a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7. Make it 2nd and 6. They'll give him 4. Ball just outside of the 20-yard line. Moving left to right are the Centerville Bulldogs.
That's not a bad job. Not a bad job.
And that was Derwin on the carry. So he's got a 1st down.
Yeah, he did a little juking and jiving and got the Centerville Bulldogs first down of the night. I think the key is going to be for both teams is to get people in space and let them make plays.
Yeah. So 1st down and 10, ball spotted at the 36-yard line. 6.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. They bring Saunier out near side. Derwin, he's going to run it.
Well, it looked like I thought maybe a piece of the face mask.
Might have gotten a couple of yards.
Not.
That's about it.
Yeah, if you get a little confused, it's not you. It's they keep swapping out Durham for Saunier at quarterback. You almost got to watch to see who comes out as a receiver.
So 2nd down and 8. Now they're going to bring Evan Louvier as a receiver to the near side. They've got one to the far side. That's where Saunier is. Derwin, he goes down in the backfield. Loss of about 2 yards, and that brings up a 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, 55 for Highland blew that play up. They had a tight formation, and he was able to shoot the gap and make the tackle in the backfield. Good job by the defense.
5 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 10 for the Centerville Bulldogs. I'll tell you, Robbie, if they keep playing like this and no penalties, this could be a very fast-moving game.
Brian had to say it.
Yeah, okay.
Here comes the laundry.
I'll be quiet.
we almost did that last week. We talked about how nice it's been. We never got rain, and then we thought we was going to get rain tonight.
Yeah, I know. Just hush. They've got 3 receivers stacked over to the near side. Throwing across the middle, and that is incomplete, as Sonye's pass was intended for Aro. Brings up 4th down to 10, Robbie, and punt time.
Yep.
That stops the clock. 4:48 left to play here in this first quarter. Back to receive.
I've seen actually receivers open for both teams, but the quarterbacks are not going through their progression and finding them. DeRowan was actually, look at me, now you got me saying it. He was open in the flat.
This goes inside of the 35-yard line as Blade White just lets that one roll. And they'll play 1st down and 10 from around the, I think it's the 34. Let's see. See where they spot it.
We're going to say 34-ish.
Ish. There you go.
Oh, maybe a little closer to the 33, yeah. Been a pretty fast first quarter, though.
Yes, it has. Here we go. Running the football. Take it down hard on the carry with Monet.
That's the 3rd time they run that play, and they haven't gained a yard on it yet.
That was Stafford.
And if you watch, I mean, just pay attention to the linemen that are pulling from the backside. The running backs are actually outrunning the linemen.
Yeah. Robbie, you lost 2 on that play, brings up 2nd down 13, 4 minutes, 12 seconds.
I haven't seen them run it to the far side every time it's been to our side.
Yes, it has. They've got a receiver. Now they bring Monet over to the other side. Hopefully I'm saying his name right, folks. But here's the give. That's Stafford. Stafford gets about 4, so that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. Austin Stafford, the 5'10", 165-pound sophomore for.
I wonder if his uncle plays for the Rams.
Hey, there you go. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Good tickets.
Yeah. 3rd down and 7, they'll call it. Ball spotted just outside of the 35-yard line. Looking to throw.
Well, good penetration by
Rolling
Jake Snyder.
Left, and this is going to be incomplete. It was intended. The receivers are open.
Yeah, they're just missing him.
That was Landon DeClear.
He was by himself, probably would have caught it, got another 5 or 10 yards, and the quarterbacks just need to settle down. They're just look like they're trying to rush everything, and sometimes stop and set your feet and make a good throw. Because, I mean, we've had receivers open all night, both teams.
That was Jacob Rowe. His 2nd pass of the evening. Clock stop, 3:13 as it's 4th down, and they'll punt. Here's the punt. That's going to hit around the 40 and take somewhat of a Centerville bounce up to the 41-yard line before it's down there. 1st down and 10. For the Bulldogs, 3:05 left to play here in this first quarter. 0-0 ball game. We have one more game left in the season, the big one next week.
Oh, yeah, Bayou Bowl, number 2.
And then
the playoffs.
Yep, then the playoffs, that's right.
I tell you what, the Patterson-Brewer game was very enjoyable last year. I don't care what sideline you was on. It was a 1-point game, and I sure hope we get one of those this year.
So it's 1st down and 10. 3 receivers stacked near side. Sonye looking to throw, will do so, and this is caught at the 45 and down to around the 41-yard line. On the reception was Aro. He's tried to hit him. That's the 3rd time. 3rd time's a charm, right, Robbie?
But the difference, Brian, was the quarterback wasn't under pressure. He set his feet. He made a good throw. And it's a good catch also by his receiver. You know, sometimes you just got to slow down a little bit.
That's right.
You know, I know it's senior night and you get excited and your fans are here, but sometimes you just got to slow down a little bit and take a breath.
Here's Sonye awaiting the snap. They're going to give, that's to Johnny Gray, and Gray will go down in the backfield, a loss of about 6. Make it 5.
I tell you what, number 67 for Highland Baptist, he's starting to make me a fan. That's about the 4th time he's gotten the backfield. He's almost like a mirror image of Shake Snyder for the Bulldogs.
And he's got a cool name, too, Antonio Magruder.
Magruder. Well, that sounds mean, huh?
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, they got to find some way to block him because he's been disruptive on several plays.
So that was a loss of 6. Second down, 16. Ball is at the 48 of Highland Baptist. Centerville moving left to right. Saunier looking to throw across the middle. Will do so. Incomplete.
Boy, that was in traffic, huh?
That was a nice pass.
Yeah, it was there.
And look, Aero he paid the price too.
Yeah,
that was a hit.
Starting to draw a little attention from the Bears. Like, hold on, this cat's catching balls here. We need to guard him.
So that one fell incomplete, brings up third down 16. Ball spotted between hash marks. Centerville moving left to right. 1:52 left to play here in this first quarter. 0-0 ball game. Very fast moving first quarter, 20 minutes in. And they'll bring 3 receivers near side on third down 16. Saunier out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I think Centerville was a little confused right there. The coach had to take a timeout.
And we're going to have a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. 1:46. Well, why is the clock running now? They're going to bring that back up to 1:47, I would have to say. 1:47 left to play here in this first quarter. 0-0. Centerville and Highland Baptist. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
The cost of funeral service today may seem expensive, which can be a shock when faced with the loss of a loved one. Hargrave Funeral Home, your local Dignity Memorial provider, offers the most fitting tributes at the most affordable cost in the area, all without the need to sacrifice on services. I'm Janae Grant, manager at Hargrave Funeral Home. My staff and I encourage you to reach out to us at 985-384-8605 to discover firsthand the difference in value and dignity compared to other funeral homes. Your life is like no other. Rely on Hargrave Funeral Home to see that it's well celebrated.
Saunier throws the football down the field, and that falls incomplete. Fourth down at 16. So that's going to force the Centerville Bulldogs to punt this one. And back to receive for the Highland Baptist Bears is going to be Blade White. He is the returner for this Bear team. And we'll see punt here. See if we can get Mike on Robbie there. One receiver near side. Here's the punt. It will go inside the 30 down to around the 27-yard line. So first down and 10 for the Highland Baptist Bears.
Yeah, both teams are wearing out the middle of the field, huh?
Yeah, they sure are. So we have 1:22 left to play in this first quarter. See what Highland Baptist does here, Robbie. Here's
got a little something on that.
Oh,
play.
yeah, sure do. Gain of about 11 yards. That was a nice job there by that young man. That was Austin Stafford.
Yeah, he come back against the grain and caught Centerville sleeping. Want to say, give a shout out to my buddy Alex Blanchard. He's a son of Joey Blanchard. He's been an equipment boy, or let me say man, excuse me, for the Bulldogs for 7 years.
Yes, indeed. Here goes Highland Baptist. First down at 10. They've got it at their own 39. They give. That's to Stafford again. And go with what's working, right, Robbie?
Yeah,
they're going
just,
to that opposite side.
I was
now.
just thinking they look like they found something that's working a little bit.
So that's going to stop the clock. 55 seconds.
Yeah, talking about Alex, I had the privilege of bringing him to Missouri a couple years ago to kill his first buck.
That's awesome. Second down and 6 for the Bears.
Oh, he faked
Boy,
me
that
out.
was a fake.
Well, he faked me out.
That faked me out as well. On the carry was Blade White.
I thought Shake Snyder was slamming the door, and the quarterback did the right play, and he kept it.
That was a nice play.
I guess when you open your eyes and see purple running at you, it might not be a good idea to hand it off.
So it's third down and about 1. Clock continues to run, 25 seconds and counting.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good on this drive.
Yeah, they're doing very good. They found something, as you said. Blade White was probably going to take this snap.
Uh-oh.
And he bobbles it.
Wow.
Now he gets it to Stafford, and Stafford gets the first down. He goes out of bounds as he crossed midfield down to around the 49-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And that's going to do it. Yep. That's the end of one here at Centerville. 0-0. Highland Baptist Centerville. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oil field services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oil field mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors on and off the field.
Back here in Centerville, Brian Prodich along with Robbie Bowers. We have Brady Borrell. We have Benjamin Prodich. He's up top. We have Braden Borrell, and we have Spivey's in the house. That's right. Jackson Spivey.
Secret agent
That's
Jackson
it.
Spivey. He's a jack, but we ain't going to hold it against him.
That's right, huh? It's first down and 10 for Highland Baptist. They've got it at the 48 is where it's marked.
Yes.
Of the Centerville Bulldogs. They're moving left to right now as we begin the second quarter.
2 first downs on this drive for Highland Baptist. They look like they might have something working here.
Yeah,
nice keep
there they
by
go
the
again.
quarterback.
That's White. And he gets about 5.
Boy, he's reading that really good.
So that'll bring up second down and 5 for Highland Baptist as they spot it at the 43 of Centerville.
I tell you what, as a former defender, I think I would have hated the RPO because you got to respect it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's basically almost like a one-on-one game.
Things were just simple, huh? When we were.
Oh, yeah, they just told us go hit somebody.
That's it. This is going to be. That was White. He kept it.
Yeah, I think Centerville's done figured this out. They're going to watch that quarterback. He ain't going to get them easy runs no more. They have 4 of them in there. I don't even know who was first. I just saw a bunch of purple.
So it is third down and 5.
Yeah, they're definitely in 4-down territory. I mean, they went for it like on their 40. They'll definitely go it on Centerville's 40.
As this is White out of the shotgun. He's got 2 receivers over to the far side. Ball spotted near side hash. They're moving left to right. They give, and that is to Stafford again.
I think he may have lost about a half a yard.
Yep.
Yeah, both teams don't have a problem throwing it, and they had receivers open. It's just a matter of them 2 young men hitting their targets.
So it's fourth down and about 7, Robbie. That ball spotted at the 45.
Really had no big plays so far. And which we definitely expected this to be a competitive football game.
Yeah, we sure did.
Uh-oh, that's a crazy kick. Let's see what that one does.
Lets this one go out of bounds. And it looks like about, see where they spot it as the official goes down.
Look like about 11, huh?
Yeah, got it, 11, 12, something like that. Kind of hard to see from this angle, but.
Yeah, Brady didn't bother to get our VIPs for the executive suite this week. He must have forgot.
Sorry, my bad.
Brady's back there eating.
Yeah.
So when something doesn't work.
Or it gets too quiet.
Yes, indeed. Hey, Braden went and got dinner. What can I say?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, if you're in the vicinity of Centerville Bulldog Stadium, come get you some pasta.
Yeah, just come in just to get that.
Yeah, tell them, look, I ain't worried about the game. I just want to get some pasta.
Yes, indeed.
I'm going to put it to you like this. I hadn't tried it tonight, but it was fabulous last week.
Yes, Here's Sonye working out of the pistol. One receiver near, one to the far. They give. Trying to see, was that Johnny Gray? I think that was Johnny Gray on the carry.
Number 4, Brian.
Yeah, that's Johnny Gray. Look, you can get over on this side, Robbie, if you want. Look.
Whoa.
As we apologize.
We'd have told them what happened. I don't think they want to hear that.
Here we go, 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, we were talking about the playoffs coming up, and it's be a pretty exciting year in St. Mary Parish. Potentially, we could have 5 teams in our parish in the playoffs.
Yeah, here's Sonye again. He'll take it. And, he's in trouble. He's in trouble, Robbie, and he's going to go down.
Oh, yeah.
Sacked back at around inside the 10-yard line, back at around the 8.
Yeah, they pretty much broke that up before it ever got started. It's just too much penetration by the Highland Baptist line. They're causing a lot of havoc in the backfield of the Bulldogs. You know, to have some success, your guys up front got to kind of handle that. You know, we were talking about it last week, and one of the dads of the Berwick players, and I said, you know, it's not rocket science. You only have to hold a block for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And, you know, you don't have to pancake block everybody, but just hold them up for a little bit, let your running backs, quarterbacks do what they got to do.
It's 3rd down. Watch it, A-Row on the near side. They've got A-Row, 3 of them lined up.
Yeah, they got him at a defensive end.
Sonye calling for the ball, gets it, looking, throwing, and this is going to be incomplete. That was intended for Louvier. So that brings up 4th down and about 15, Robbie, and they're going to have to punt here, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're way too deep. Yeah, I was actually watching 67 for Highland Baptist, the defensive end, and Centerville had 2 guys blocking him on that play. May have to do that the rest of the night. I mean, he's very disruptive. But he's a big boy, but he's fast.
Yeah.
Man, he's fast off the line. He moves very well for a big guy.
And back is going to be Blade White back at around his own, or back at around the 40. Not the best punt, but it does take a Centerville roll, and then
probably only netted about 30 yards, I guess.
Down at around the 29-yard line. Excellent field position for Highland Baptist here with 7:57 left to play in this first half. 0-0 our score. This is an interesting stadium to do a football game at, Robbie, because the logistics and what we have to do, Brady can attest to that. And seems like no matter which way we go, we're in the way. So.
Yeah, it's a very interesting setup.
Yes, it is. Coach Millen had some interesting comments on that, too, last year.
Sure did.
On that setup.
I miss Coach Millen. I ain't gonna lie,
too. I do, too.
He had a good personality, and his players played really hard for him. And I guess you could say he was the founding coach.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he was the second coach.
Oh, yep.
Right, he was the second coach, but he came year number 2.
And he put him in the playoffs for quite a few years in a row there.
Yeah, he sure did. We did the first game, didn't we, Brady?
We sure did, and I remember I shot a video. They won the first game. We posted that, and I believe that was at the time, that was our most viewed video when we posted that night.
And here is White. He's got his pass complete for a first down, or very close, down to around the 20-yard line. So they'll give him the first. And it's 7-12. Oh, no, they don't. Third down.
Yeah, we also covered Coach Millett's last game, which was a playoff game against a team out around, I think it was Lake Charles or Cameron. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Yeah, around Hackberry.
Grand Bayou, Hackberry, one of them.
I think it was Grand Bayou, Brady.
Here's White out of the shotgun. White fakes the give, and he's brought down by Jake Snyder and the backfield. Man, he's tough, huh?
I tell you,
he's everywhere.
He is more athletic than people give him credit for, because I swear he's big, but he plays like a linebacker.
Doesn't he kind of give you that sense of like old style type?
Yeah, like you're not gonna block me. I don't care what you do. I'm gonna get back there. I'm gonna be disruptive, and he tackles very well. If he can get his hands on you, you're going down.
So that brings up a fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They've got it at the 25 of Centerville. Does Highland Baptist. They pitch it. That's over to Stafford, and Stafford, I think he's got the first down.
Yep. Big play for Highland Baptist right there.
So that stops the clock. 5:53 left to play here in this first half. Highland Baptist on the move.
They sure don't like to run to the right very much.
No, they don't.
It seems like almost everything goes to the left for them.
Well, we saw them when they were going the other way, they were running to the right. They had started to run to the right, and it was working.
Yeah, there were like
That
3
course
plays
worked
in a
as
row.
well, yeah. Here's White. He'll take the snap. He fakes the give. He'll keep it, and he's going to be brought down.
Whoa, broke about 3 or 4 tackles there.
I think they're going to give him forward progress just inside the 20-yard line. Let's go to Brady Borrell for this core physical therapy and sports performance scoreboard update. Brady?
At the end of the first, we've got Patterson and Donaldsonville tied up at 0.
Wow.
That's about where we're at.
And we are expecting some live updates from the Central Catholic Vermilion Catholic game tonight.
That's a big game.
Yeah, it's a very big game.
I tell you what, though, Donaldsonville got a running back. He's for real. Man, that boy is big and fast. He can catch. He can run.
Here we go on second down, looking to throw. Does so, and nice defensive play there by Ja'Kylan Payton.
I thought he had a pick for a second there. He was eyeing that ball like a center fielder.
That was Jacob Rowe who threw that football.
Yeah, because if he catches that, he either scores or he's inside the 5 for sure. That's a big play for Centerville. It's going to bring up 3rd and long.
So, Robbie, we're looking at about 3rd and 13. 5 minutes, 3 seconds.
Yeah, if they can get off the field, Centerville, I mean, that'd be really huge for the defense.
Out of the shotgun again. Here's Rowe. Rowe rolling to his left, looking to throw. He'll keep it. Running with it. He's got some room.
I think he scored.
He's down inside the 5. Nope, he's in the end zone.
Heck of a run right there.
Touchdown.
Yeah, Shake Snyder gave him some early pressure, which actually flushed him out of the pocket, and he did the rest on his own.
So that comes with 4:53 left to play here in this first half. Highland Baptist striking first.
A nice drive right there by Highland.
That was.
We'll see if Centerville can come out and answer.
That was from, 19 yards out as they try for the extra point. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick is blocked. So we've got 4:53 left to play in this first half. It's Highland Baptist 6, Centerville nothing. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Live Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just 1 block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric, now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
Back here in Centerville, it's 6-0. 4:53. That's when Highland Baptist strikes first, and they get on the scoreboard. Missed the extra point. That blocked by Centerville. And
yeah, it'd be nice if Centerville could get a score here because they get the ball in the third quarter as well.
Here is the kick taken in at the 25-30. That's the big fella there, Abram. He's across midfield, 40, and he's going to be taken down at around the 27-yard line. Oh, he said, here I go.
Yeah, it looked like they had him a few times, and he just kept running away from the pack. And great return, especially if you're Centerville. You're excited about this.
Oh, absolutely. That's
get the ball inside the 30, and you got almost 5 minutes and 2 timeouts for sure.
Absolutely.
You should be able to just move the chains, and you should be able to get a touchdown out of this.
So here we go. First down and 10. Centerville moving right to left. They've got it at the 28 of Highland Baptist. 3 receivers stacked near side. Sonye gives. That's going to be to Johnny Gray, and Gray taken down just before he got to the 20.
Folks, I just noticed something. We've been talking about 67 for Highland Baptist. They got 64, Shake Snyder blocking him. This should get exciting to watch right here. Because for some reason or another, he was just blowing through the line. But they said, all right, I'm going to put my best guy against your best guy, and let's see what happens. And Shake Snyder took care of him on that play.
So here we go, 4 minutes, 5 seconds left to play here in this first half. Trips near side. Sonye gets it, gives it to Gray. Gray rounding near side corner inside the 15. Still fighting down to around the 10-yard line. So that's going to be a first down, Robbie. First, and let's see if it's goal or not. Nope. It's at the 11, so they can still get a first down.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Jefferson, I'm pretty happy with the decision I made to move Shake Snyder to the other side.
Okay.
Because the last 2 plays, he's done his job.
He is the left tackle.
Yeah, left tackle against the right defensive end. This will be fun to watch for the rest of the night.
Sonye's going to give to Gray again,
Guess
and
what?
there we go. We got a flag. Probably going to have a hold. Not much of a gain right there as we await the officials' call with 3:28 left to play here in this first half. As we await the call. And here's the call coming up as he tries to get out the way of the players.
Number 10, holding. Number 10, blue. Repeat, first down.
So that backs him up. First down now, and about 20 as it's spotted at the 21. I love the way he explains everything that he does.
Yeah, he's very thorough.
Yeah, very good official tonight out of the Lafayette Association. Here's Sonye. Sonye, he's going to give to Gray, rounding that near side corner again.
Nice.
And that is going to be just down at around the 10-yard line. So a gain of 11. So they get half of it back.
Well, he got back all the penalty
yeah.
yards. And once again, we got some pretty good blocking on that left side of the line right now.
Sure do.
Because 4 plays in a row, somebody hadn't even been near a tackle.
And they're going to hurry up. Sonye's going to give. That's Gray again. And Gray trying to go off of Shake Snyder. And he might have lost a yard.
Well, you got 2 plays to get what, 9 yards?
No, they'll give it to him. They'll give it back to the line of scrimmage. So 2:32 left to play.
I say right here, you just run it between the tackles until you're back to pick a hole.
3rd down and 9.
You don't have to get it all in one place, so.
As we approach nearly 2 minutes, about 2:12, I guess. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you know that they're going to go for it on 4th. So this is Derwin. Derwin, nothing there. It's 3rd down or 4th down and 9. Might have gotten a yard.
I don't know if they trust their kicker right here, but it may be worth giving him a shot versus coming up short on 4th down. But big boy football right here.
Yes, it is. 4th down, and it looks like about 8.
You got to think this is going to be a pass because Highlands kind of stuffed the run right here when they got inside the 10.
Well, they've got to get down to what, the 1?
Yeah.
Either the 1 or 2. Can't quite see where that is. Where that marker is on the opposite side. Saunier rolling to his right, throwing back to his left, incomplete. That was intended for Aero, and this is a turnover on downs.
Yeah, Aero wasn't exactly open on that. I think he just kind of figured I'm gonna throw it to him.
Yeah, it's not like you were gonna punt. You know, you're right there, so you were gonna go for it. And
he did have a little pressure from the left side, but all right. If you're the defense right here, you need to do a 3 and out and give your offense another chance. You got time.
Clock stopped. 1:16 left to play in this first half. Coming up at the half.
I mean, if I'm Highland, I don't even throw the ball here.
No.
I force Centerville to take their timeouts.
Coming up at the half, we'll have an update, I think, from the Vermilion Catholic game. And here's
good tackle right there.
Running is Rowe. Man, that's at about the 3-yard line. He lost a lot of yardage. I'd maybe try to use a timeout or something, huh, Robbie? Or
yeah, I mean, there's no use to bring him to the locker room, would you?
I don't know why they're not using timeout, and now they will. And we'll go ahead and take a timeout as well. When we come back, we'll have a scoreboard update. It's 6-0, Highland Baptist leading Centerville. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
We got the hometown spirit.
At MC Bank, there's a feeling of community that runs through every department and each of our bankers. This feeling of community drives us to serve each person gracing our doorway the very best we can, and to be active in organizations that benefit our community. That's what true community banking is all about. This is Trudy Roban at MC Bank and Trust, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
We got the hometown spirit. MC Bank.
Back here in Centerville. 47 seconds left in this first half. A timeout was taken. The Highland Baptist Bears, they have it 2nd down, and it looks like about 19. They've got it at the what appears to be the 3 from what we can see from our vantage point. But it looks like that's Blade White that will be taking the snap. He does so. He's going to run with it, and he is going to force his way up. The ball did come loose, but I believe White was down. They're going to mark it at about the 7, so he gets a few or so, and that stops the clock, or they are stopping the clock.
Yeah, got a updated a Berwick St. James game. Berwick's actually ranked right now 18. St. James is number 2 in the state. And it's 7-7 at the end of the first quarter. Move right, move left.
Yeah. We're going to just get him a tutu on and let him twirl around here in a second.
I'm about to do the hokey pokey.
Swear to goodness, we've never been told to move so many times before. 33 seconds left to play here in this first half. So what was that score again?
7-7, all tied up at the end of the first quarter in St. James.
Okay.
Berwick 7, St. James 7.
And let's go to Brady with the Patterson update.
Patterson leading 7-6. Again, of course, Patterson 7, Donaldsonville 6. It's probably about 8 minutes left until the half.
Thank you. As it is 3rd down and 13. Let's see. I'm not sure what. Okay. They snap it or something? It was kind of, couldn't quite see it.
Yeah, it must have took a knee.
But in any case, that is going to do it as we round out this first half. Our score here at the half. It's the Highland Baptist Bears 6 and the Centerville Bulldogs 0. We got to go with, folks. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
At Oshner St. Mary, there are more options for specialized health care close to home. Our orthopedics, endocrinology, and surgery specialists provide quality, convenient, and comprehensive care you can trust. Same-day and next-day appointments are currently available for you and your family. To schedule an appointment, visit ochsner.org/schedule. That's ochsner.org/schedule.
This is Bill Marine at Patterson Bank. We're just beginning PSB's 97th year of being in business and serving our area. At PSB, we take pride in being one of the few remaining locally owned banks in the state, and we continue to offer free checking products to both consumers and businesses. That means no monthly service charges and unlimited check writing, only at Patterson State Bank. PSB, 97 years old, and looking forward to serving you for many more years to come.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City, and it's open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m., and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
When T-Mobile says we've got you covered, we mean it. We've invested billions to light up our best network yet, covering 99% of people in America. And great coverage is just the beginning. Every year, families and small businesses can save up to $900 versus Verizon when they switch to T-Mobile. That's right, save up to $900 a year. Visit your local T-Mobile store and switch today.
Coverage is not available in some areas. Savings with 4 lines based on analysis of Verizon and T-Mobile national postpaid smartphone bills. Rate plan features, taxes, and fees and savings may vary. See details at T-Mobile.com.
That looks delicious. Yeah, it's Taco Bell's Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito. Don't know if you heard, but it has double steak, cheese grilled on top of it, and nacho cheese sauce inside. Ooh, let me have a bite. Nah, you're already cheesy enough with all your dad jokes. And I keep all my jokes in a dad-a-base. Leave me alone. I'm hungry. No, you're Dave. Hungry is a country. Taco Bell's Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito is back. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only. Contact local store for hours of participation, which vary. Double steak claim is compared to the steak quesadilla.
DoorDash delivery available.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wiltz, CEO of Touch Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, dietary, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Touch Action Clinic.
At Oshner St. Mary, there are more options for specialized health care close to home. Our orthopedics, endocrinology, and surgery specialists provide quality, convenient, and comprehensive care you can trust. Same-day and next-day appointments are currently available for you and your family. To schedule an appointment, visit ochsner.org/schedule. That's ochsner.org/schedule.
Back. We are back here at Centerville at the half, 6-0. Centerville trailing the Highland Baptist Bears. Let's go to Brady Borrell. He's got Coach Ron Case, I should say, with us. He's got an update on the Central Catholic Vermilion Catholic gang. Guys?
And this is a core physical therapy and sports performance scoreboard update. We've got Coach Ron Case with he's with the Central Catholic Eagles tonight out at Vermilion Catholic. Good evening, Coach. What do we have going on out there at Vermilion Catholic?
Oh, guys. Breezy, cold night. Vermilion Catholic 21, Central Catholic 0. With about 29 seconds left in the half. The Eagles had the ball with drive. Lots of penalties. We started out the game. They blocked the punt and ran it in for a touchdown. Just they've controlled the line of scrimmage, and it's just so far 21-0, almost halftime.
Hey, Ron, this is Robbie. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, I was kind of anticipating this game, too, because I figured y'all wasn't going to see anybody this year with a defense like VC has.
They're deep, Robbie. They're so disciplined. They remind me of E. White. Their defense is just everywhere. They're big and physical up front, big linebackers, and they're very good. They're the best defense we've seen this year by far.
Have y'all been trying to run, or have y'all been trying to throw?
We've had some success running, 10, 12 yards, but then they'll stop you for a 2-yard loss. And they're very good.
Yeah, they got a lot of seniors on that football team for sure. And I don't think they've ever had a defense, or just to say a team overall, since VC's been playing football that's that good.
Well, Robbie, think about this. They've given up 30 points all year.
Yeah, I believe that's, 30 quarters?
That's amazing.
Jeez. It's the 9th game of the season. They've given up 30 points.
It may actually be a record when it's all said and done for the state of Louisiana. But
hopefully I can give y'all some better news update.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, right now, 21-0 with 20 seconds left in the first half.
Well, I appreciate it, Ron. Thank you.
All right, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
Right.
Hopefully for better news in the second half.
I hope so.
All right. Thank you, Coach. And, guys, I do have another update on Patterson. Patterson is, Patterson is now leading Donaldsonville 14-6 with 6:30 left in the half.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Are they playing in Patterson, or are they playing in Donaldsonville?
They're playing in Patterson.
Yes, they're in Patterson.
Yeah, I went to watch the Berwick-Donaldsonville game. They had a beautiful field.
Yeah.
Over there in Donaldsonville, great-looking field.
Yeah, of course, we'll see Berwick and Patterson next week for the State Farm High School Game of the Week. And, of course, we want to thank our State Farm agents, John Cart, Carol Foss, Dickie Fitzgerald, and Dwayne Scott, our title sponsor of the State Farm High School Game of the Week right here on KQKI. Brian?
And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as we are at the half. As Brady had said, 6-0. It's Highland Baptist. They lead the Centerville Bulldogs. But we got a lot of football left to play. So 30 minutes after we get through this halftime. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
This is Jason Watson with PSB. Welcome back to football season. No matter where your team takes you, PSB is here for all of your banking needs. With tech conveniences like telephone banking, allowing balance transfers and inquiries, you can be in touch with your finances whenever and wherever you go. If you are facing the need for lending, we can help with that too. To all of our customers, thank you. If you aren't a customer, come see what a true local bank can do for you. At PSB, we support your team and you, and wish all of you a fun and safe football season.
I'm Jason Sino, family nurse practitioner with Tesh Ashton Clinic in Pierre Park. We are proud to offer you family and comprehensive healthcare services, including family medicine, full-service on-site lab, and on-staff certified application counselor and pharmacy services. Tesh Ashton Clinic is located at 3617 Highway 70 in Pierre Port, or call us for an appointment at 95252-6211. Visit tabhealth.org to find out how Tesh Ashton Clinic can be your primary care medical home.
Archie Manning here for Thibodeau Regional. In the Manning household, we're pretty serious about sports. And just like the team at the Sports Medicine Center of Thibodeau Regional, we're also very serious about sports safety. As the region's leader in First Comprehensive Sports Medicine Program, they've been in the game longer with certified athletic trainers, fellowship-trained sports medicine physicians, and neuro sports-trained experts. So play hard, play to win, but play it safe with the Sports Medicine Center of Thibodeau Regional.
the sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Foss in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
It's Ram Power Days at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Berwick, and the deals just keep getting better. Usually we either have a great interest rate or a big discount. This month we have both. $4,500 off Ram 1500 Laramie plus 2.9 for 72 months. Plus our exclusive free lifetime powertrain warranty makes now the time to buy. That's $4,500 off MSRP plus 2.9% for 72 months plus lifetime powertrain warranty only at AJ Doman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Welcome back here at the house. Centerville trailing 6-0. Highland Baptist leads in this ball game. Again, Vermilion Catholic leading in that game 21-0 over Central Catholic. That one up in Vermilion Catholic.
We got also an update on the Edie White, Sam Houston. At halftime, Edie White's up 14-7 over Sam Houston.
There you go.
I think we're going to get a live update from Patterson real quick before we go into the second half.
That'll be nice. Brady B doing a great job there, lining up every week. You know, we're just trying to give you a little bit of everything that we can. We can't be at every game, but we can kind of give you
a little variety.
That's right. As we await for that update. And Robbie, this Centerville, I mean.
All right, guys, and we are ready.
Okay. I'm getting right now. Let's go to Brady. He's got Wendell on the phone with us. And, well, Brady, take it away, sir, with this update.
We do have a core physical therapy and sports performance update here in the State Farm High School game of the week. I've got Wendell House. Of course, he is out there in Patterson. Patterson taking on Donaldsonville. Wendell, give us the update, man.
All right, right now we're about 4 minutes to the half. It is 14-6. Patterson's got 2 touchdowns off of passes, and the lone Donaldsonville touchdowns come on an 85-yard kick return.
All right, tell us how's it looking for the Lumberjacks tonight?
Well, they're moving the ball through both the air and run. They're getting some big chunks of yards through the run. It's just getting tight around the goal line on both sides of the ball. But as far as how the game flow is going, Patterson's really got the momentum right now.
Hey, brother, Wendell, it's Robbie. I know that Donaldsonville's got that real big running back. He's big, got some size and speed. Y'all must be shutting him down pretty good on the defense, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. We've kind of kept him a little bit quiet, although he has probably about 4 runs that were at least about 10 yards, and that was about a hit. But other than that, he's been only about 3-4 yards at a time. But we've also caught him a couple times behind the backfield.
Yeah, if you can manage to keep him in check, you have a pretty good opportunity to win that district game.
Correct. You're right.
All right, thank you, Brother Wendell. Good luck and God bless.
You too.
All right. Thank you very much, Window House. And guys, I wanted to tell y'all real quick, everyone can join us live. It's a different sport that we've never covered. 25 years of doing radio, my first one. We're going to get to cover a horseshoe tournament tomorrow morning at Kemper Williams Park. It is a Cajun, it's the Cajun Coast Classic horseshoe tour. Over 80 pitchers expected from over 16 states. Tomorrow, beginning at 10 a.m., and again on Sunday from 10 a.m., come on by and welcome these guys and gals. Several world champions will be there competing. So come on out and join myself and Jordan.
Make sure you wear a helmet, Brady, because you might get hit by one of them flying horseshoes.
I will be well outside of the fence.
That's a lot of steel to be flying through the air.
Yes, indeed.
You know, that's a huge economic impact.
It really is.
Well, for our area.
Yeah.
You know, it's so nice when we can get events like that.
Really
Remember
is.
the old days we used to have the big bass tournament,
Sure.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, we have this is a huge horseshoe tournament.
Really, you think about 80 pitchers. Those are 80 rooms right there.
Yeah. Well, they're bringing family.
They bring in
friends. They're going to eat.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be probably over 100, you know, you would think about the rooms. And last year it couldn't come. They couldn't have it because we had just gone through Ida. There weren't enough hotel rooms. Now they're able to bring that. That is a big economic boom. And I want to thank Carrie Stansberry and the Cajun Coast Visitors and Convention Bureau. They are sponsoring the tournament. And Tim Gilmore, Travis Boudier, thank you guys for stepping up, bringing this tournament. Everybody with the Bayou Pitchers Association, and we want to thank A.J. Doman, Chevrolet, and Chrysler. They're going to be sponsoring our broadcast. So Jordan and I will be out there tomorrow from 10 until 1. Again, that's at Kemper Williams Park, and they will have concessions. It's only $1 to enter, just $1 for a vehicle. So there is no admission, per person. $1 to enter per car to go watch.
Bring your own water. Bring your own helmets.
There you go. Well, no, go buy water from them. They're selling concessions.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Yep. Goes to a good cause.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take a time out. We are at the half. We'll have the half wrapped up when we return. 6-0. It's Highland Baptist leading Centerville Bulldogs. It's State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Conrad Shipyard, founded in 1948, is celebrating 75 years of marine vessel repair and fabrication in St. Mary Parish. Still growing and stronger than ever, Conrad Shipyard is currently seeking people to join their team. Positions include welders, fitters, painters, and helpers. Conrad Shipyard offers competitive wages and benefits and is consistently recognized as one of the best and safest places to work along the Gulf Coast. Come join the best. Good luck to our local athletes from Conrad Shipyard.
At Franklin Foundation Hospital, keeping your family healthy is our highest priority. Our primary care clinics in Franklin and Baldwin provide comprehensive primary care for patients of all ages. With multiple providers in the specialties of family medicine and internal medicine, we can take care of all your family's primary care needs. Same to next day appointments are available in most cases. Call 337-828-5099 or visit franklinfoundation.org for more information.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
Back here in Centerville as Centerville's on the field. They're having a talk with the official. We're not exactly sure what they are talking about. Coach is having a talk with them.
You know one thing, Brian? We didn't have a personal foul in the first half.
No,
that's really nice.
I think one penalty, huh?
There was a holding. Yeah, there was a holding.
I'm sorry, it was two. No, that was. Yeah, it's just a holding.
Yeah, I think it was one holding down here.
I could tell you what, guys, this This head official, he gave them a really good pep talk. I mean, it was just classy, and shout out to these officials over here because I really enjoyed that encouraging, upbeat talk he gave these players before the game.
Tell you what, he's good.
Yes, first class.
Good leader.
Yeah, he calls it, and then he explains it.
Yeah.
As Highland Baptist is set to kick this one away for their own 40-yard line. You've got Tylen Lightfoot. Now, he's got some speed, Robbie. Lightfoot does. He's back at around his own 10. You also have Johnny Gray at about the 15. And then you've got Kylan Payton. So this is not going to be much of a kick.
Uh-oh, he's got the corner.
Yeah.
There's the flag.
How about that? We do have a flag. And still on his feet, but this one's going to be coming back. That was Derwin.
Yeah, I'm guessing blocking the back. Oh.
And the initial call is going to be as we await the call from the official. So this is going to be a blindside block is what they're going to call. So they'll take it from the end of the run, and that's going to be 15 yards from the end of the run, Robbie. So he still gets some yardage.
Yeah, that's not too horrible. I mean, if you get it out to what, the 45, and then they take 15 off, you're still in pretty good field position.
Boy, when we were in high school, there was no such thing, huh?
No, that was called lovely.
Yeah, that was called, ooh, that's what you heard.
Oh, yeah. I had a few of those. We actually used to look for them. We called them cheerleaders on the field, people watching them play.
And the official, they're not ready. Centerville's on the ball, and the official, the referee, is on the other side.
Yeah, I think they got a point. I think the 15-yard penalty should have came from the spot of the foul.
As we have 11:47, this
because that kind of benefits Centerville if they get it all the way down to the 20 and they only lose 15.
Right.
When the block happened on the 30.
They're wanting to go from the
That's what I
spot
thought.
of the foul, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it actually should be, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I think they need to rethink.
Okay, they're going to redo it. They are going to redo it. And I know everyone, you can't hear it, but we are able to hear what they are talking about and discussing. And we want to thank Brady for that, for allowing us to be able to do that tonight. We're moving on up, Robbie.
Yeah, well, the referees are actually discussing it, but they're making the right choice. I mean, Coach Jefferson surely wasn't going to argue with him. He would have gladly taken another 30 yards.
Yeah, no kid. So they're going to back him up.
Yeah, I think it should be backed up from where they spotted the ball, but we'll see what happens. Apparently, they look like they're penalizing them at the spot.
They're going to go 15 yards from the
right, and that's the correct call. Hey, you know what? At least they got the decency to talk about it and get it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
We haven't had that fortunate luck all year.
And that's what matters, yeah, that you get it right. And that's exactly what they did.
A couple times this year we said to ourselves, what are they doing?
Right.
I think that's the correct call.
So they're going to hold up Centerville. Centerville's ready. They're like, come on. Just the ball is here. Let's go.
They're actually reading the rule book right now.
Saunier is a quarterback. They are discussing it some more. So they've got that cleared up. And it is from the spot of the foul. So here we go, first down and 10. They've got it at their own 23-yard line. Do the Bulldogs. Saunier, he's going to give to Gray, and Johnny Gray.
Oh, nice hold.
30.
First down.
And up to around the 38-yard line. That is the first down. Centerville moving right to left. They spotted at the 39. They'll get it on the near side hash. 11:41 left to play here in this third quarter.
Yep, that was right over Shake Snyder's back.
Saunier gives it to Gray again.
And he's blocking him, too,
Yep,
I tell you.
Got another flag. So it's going to be a holding against Centerville. Boy, you did it that time because coming into this second half, you said we haven't had many penalties.
Yeah, my fault. Then that would say, Robbie, just keep your mouth shut.
That's right.
I tell you what, I told her today I'd been out of town all week, and, man, I was tired of eating fast food. I wanted some home-cooked food.
Yes, indeed.
I tell you what, you leave Louisiana, and you sure miss it quick.
Yep. Clock running, 11:24. Here's a give. That's going to be Gray again, left side.
Another penalty.
Down at, oh, goodness.
I'm thinking
35.
something extracurricular. Oh, no, maybe not.
It's going to be a spot. It's going to be holding, another hold.
Oh, that's a shame when you get a holding penalty and it's on the opposite side of the play. Well, that's not the direction Centerville wanted to go. That's back-to-back holding penalties in this drive.
1 yard line.
It's cost themselves 20 yards. It's
You got what?
10, 15, 25 or so yards to get the first.
It's going to be 28 yards. First down and 28. I don't know. Well, they've got some downs in front of them. So
Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible, but you need to stop seeing that yellow on the field for sure.
yeah, because they're able to run the ball with Gray, but you can't continue to hold. A-row on the near side. They've got 4 receivers to the far side. Now they'll bring a man in motion. That's Derwan. They set him up on the near side. Saunier looking to throw.
Oh, good pressure.
Under some pressure,
Big
and he's going to go
pressure.
down at the 20-yard line.
Big number 67 for the Highland Baptist Bears.
And no flag, Robbie.
Nope. Good play by the defense, though. They put big-time pressure on Centerville's quarterback.
So that's going to be second down and 29. Centerville trailing 6-0, 10-16 left to play in this third quarter. So coming off of all of those flags, and that was interesting. Here goes Saunier. Looking to throw, will do so, near side. This
Nice.
was caught.
Nice job.
Nice throw, nice catch. That was complete to Evan Louvier.
Wasn't that pretty to watch him catch it
That
with his
really
hands?
was. And the angle that we had, too. That's how you teach receivers to catch.
Well, you know what?
Kind of
The
that hinge
quarterback
thumb.
set his feet, and he just threw a strike to him.
So that stops the clock. 9:49 left to play here in this third quarter.
I guess they got about half of that penalty yards back. Be 3rd and 15 or so.
Yeah. 3rd and 14 is what they'll call it. And they've got it at their own 35-yard line. 3 receivers near side. You got Louvier. You've got Derwan. You've got A-row. They're going to throw. This was intercepted across the middle. 30 and out of bounds at around the 29-yard line with the interception. For the Highland Baptist Bears was Tucker Romero.
Yeah, he was just sitting back there playing defense and just spying the quarterback's eyes. And, you know, you can't look down receivers. You're actually giving the break to the defense when you do that because they kind of know which direction you're going. And all he did was break on the pass, made a nice job, and nice interception.
So 3 penalties on that drive, and then the interception. And Highland Baptist is in business. They've got it at the 29 of Centerville. First down and 10. Here, 9:40 left to play in this third quarter. Under center, they'll throw.
Whoa,
it's
he
a
got it.
turnover.
Shake
Snyder
Snyder got it.
across midfield. Can he do it? 30, 25,
And that's
down
a horse collar right there.
at the 22-yard line.
I cannot believe we didn't have a penalty on that because that was a horse collar. But, you know, Shake Snyder broke through the line of scrimmage, put extreme pressure on the quarterback, and he just literally just grabbed the ball out of his hands. And I tell you what, that big guy can move. He had the afterburners on that one.
He sure can.
Looked like they're just outside the 20. What a huge play for Centerville.
So here we go, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs. As Robbie said, 21-yard line, 9.5 minutes. They trail here in the third quarter. 6-0.
Decent blocking right there. Oh, yeah, baby, he's gone.
Johnny Gray into the end zone from 21 yards out.
That's a great response right there by Centerville. You just turned the ball over. You could have sat down, but Shake Snyder said, oh, no, buddy, I want the ball back. One play, touchdown. You having fun yet, Brian?
Oh, yeah.
I like good football.
This is. I'm just kind of watching, kind of taking in all the sights and the sounds.
Like my buddy Bodie would say, that
Yeah,
butt good. That butt good.
They'll try for two here. Into the end zone, and Derwin's got it. So Sage gets it to Derwin, and they get the 2-point conversion. So we've got 9:22 left to play here in this third quarter. Our score is Centerville 8 and Highland Baptist 6. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
At Osher St. Mary, we know that being pregnant is one of the most exciting times of your life and how important it is to find the right OBGYN. Dr. Julie Price and Dr. Matt Reynolds will make you feel at ease throughout all the stages of your pregnancy and offer you personalized care. Our family birthing center includes 7 private birthing suites that offer a more home-like, comfortable setting with state-of-the-art technology for monitoring mother and baby. Dr. Price and Dr. Reynolds are now accepting new patients. For more information or to schedule an appointment, please call 985-221-4400.
This is Bill Marine with PSB.
And we're back here. It's 8-6. Bulldogs lead it for the first time. That's right. Yes, indeed. I saw a bag of M&Ms fly up in the air. Oh, this is, look, that's it.
Didn't go 10 yards, Brian.
That was close. Oh, man, I wish.
They're going to mark it about a yard
Yeah, they got it. They got,
I don't know.
It came up and then went back.
That's
man, I'll tell you what, that's
real close.
That's going to be Centerville's ball.
Yeah,
that's got to be Centerville's
so
ball.
much backspin when the ball hit, it actually rolled back to Centerville.
That was probably, I have to be honest with you, that was the nicest onside kick I've ever seen.
Nah, they look like they're going to give it to Highland. Yeah, they're going to give the ball to Highland, and they're going to get a 5-yard penalty.
That's about as close.
Yeah, because I actually looked at it when he touched it, but I think you could be right, Brian. It might have hit that 50 and rolled back. I will say that Centerville touched it on the 49, but I think you're right, though. I like to see that one on the replay.
And we don't have the opportunity to – we do have our system set up, but because of the logistics of everything, Robbie and I do not have access to that.
You know, I truly don't really know the rule of that. I know it's got to go 10 yards, but if it actually comes back, I really don't know the rule of that.
I honestly have to say I don't quite know.
I mean, obviously.
It has to go 10 yards.
Yeah, if he would have touched it
So
on the
it went
50.
10 yards.
Yeah, if he'd have touched it at the 50, I would definitely say a Centerville ball.
And that could be what it is.
Man.
Under some pressure, he throws it. It's incomplete, and that should be a flag.
I tell you what, Shake Snyder blew the doors off of a lineman and still got to the quarterback. Brother, that young man's playing some football right now.
He really, really is. I mean, you talk about that was Jacob Rowe.
I tell you what, I want some of that juice they gave Shake Snyder at halftime. That might be the holy grail of juice right there. That boy's playing some football right now. Yeah, they're going to say incompletion. There was a receiver in the area for Highland.
Receiver in the area, so right. So here we go, Robbie.
Have you Centerville keep bringing the pressure.
Second down and 10. Ball at the 49 of Centerville. Looking to throw, does so. It's caught.
Oh, he lost the ball. I think Centerville got it.
Wow. Talk about revenge.
What a third quarter.
Wow.
What a third quarter this has been. And we're only, 4 minutes in?
Brian, I'm going to tell you what that play is. That's an effort play. Because Fredericks was beat. He missed the tackle. He turned around, came back, and stripped the ball. That's simply an effort play. And, man, I'm talking about what a play.
That was absolutely, you're right. Centerville has it. First down and 10 from their own 46-yard line. Saunier gives it to Gray. Gray rounding that far side corner. Not much doing there. He may have gotten back up to the line of scrimmage.
I think you got to tell your players to take a breath. This game got good really quick.
It sure did. 8-6, Centerville leads. 8:43 left to play here in this third quarter.
Hey, want to say hello to Thomas Wiggins, our old school buddy.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
We saw him last week. I think he said we'll see him next week.
I tell you what, when
Tommy
I played
was a good
football at
football
Berwick,
player, too.
Tommy made some good water. I tell you what. Nah, he knows I'm playing with him. I got love for Tommy.
Here we go out of the, let's see, Saunier. They look to the near side now. Second down and 10. Ball at the 46, their own 46 for Centerville. Moving right to left. Here's Johnny Gray again. He had a little bit of room. He fights his way up to midfield, so that's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6. Robbie, we got a pretty good football game
Yeah,
tonight.
I mean, if you Centerville right now, I know you got to calm down a little bit because you had some great plays. And but you just got to get back to blowing people off the line. And I think myself, I might go behind Shake Snyder right now. You know, they kind of been 50-50 on the battles there. You know, Shake Snyder gets the best of the guy from Highland, and he gets the best of Shake Snyder sometimes. But let's see.
Here's Saunier, and this is caught. Derwin. Oh, that's a flag. He got face mask.
I think he might have, I think he had to line the gain anyway.
Yeah, he's got the first down.
Yeah, they'll probably tack
15.
another, 15. So, down, it should bring him, put him on the 30, huh?
He just kind of swung him around there, didn't he? So this is going to be first down and 10 and puts Centerville in real good. At
15. Call 15.
As we are going
I tell you what, this might be one of the better quarters for Centerville this year.
Yeah, and let's go down to the official.
Against White, 15 yards.
There we go, face mask against Highland Baptist. That was almost like the tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah, buddy, Thomas. We are looking forward to that next week, buddy.
Hey, ain't Tommy bringing us Boudin for the Berwick-Patterson game next week?
I'm getting thumbs up from Braden.
Yeah, we took a vote over here. I believe we all in favor of that.
Here's Johnny Gray going off that left tackle, gets it down to around the 16-yard line. That's a nice gain. We're going to have to start him Robbie, a go link me account.
Go
link me account. Get him
there
a link of Boudin.
Hey, Berwick sells Boudin the concession stand. I'm just saying.
Oh, they do?
I think I've had it. I think it's pretty good. Find out next week.
Brady would know.
Yep.
Brady is the master of anything Boudin related.
You better believe it.
You bring him to any town in Louisiana, and he said, I know where they got good Boudin.
I guarantee I do.
And that being brought to you by Don'tTouchMyBoudin.com.
I'm yet to be disappointed by Brady. I will give him credit.
Yeah, buddy. I know where the Boudin stops are.
Here's Sonye out of the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers off to that far side. They're moving right to left. They're inside of the 20, this red zone. And it's Derwent.
He's close.
Down to around, very close to the 5-yard line. Very close to first down.
So it ought to be first and goal right here. Centerville's actually doing a nice job of getting some of their players in space, letting them make some plays.
6 minutes, 2 seconds left to play, and the clock will now start.
I want to kind of know if Centerville might go back to that play they ran for the 2-point conversion. That was really a nice design play.
It was. Here's Sonye out of the shotgun. Let's see if they get it to Derwent on this near side, Robbie.
If you Sonye, don't force it.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do.
Oh,
and
nice.
He's in.
Nice.
Nope. Down to the 1. My apologies.
All right, just ground and pound it right now. Tell your big boys to block and just do a quarterback sneak and get you 7.
Second down and go. Sorry for the angle. 5:22 left to play here in this third quarter.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Jefferson did, but he lit a match in his players. He might have challenged them at halftime, but they come out fired up, boy.
Yes, they
Both
did.
sides of the ball.
And I think you're going to see Johnny Gray on this one, Robbie. As he's behind Sonye, he gets the call, and he's in. Touchdown, Bulldog. That comes with 4:51 left to play. Here in this third quarter, it's now 14-6. Centerville leads.
Just to give you an idea of how one play changes the game, Highland Baptist had got the ball on an interception, was pretty much in position to go down and make a score, and Fredericks made a huge play and got the ball back to Centerville, and now they went down and made a score. So, you know, it could be almost reverse right now.
They're going to try 2 here. They bring Derwent into motion. He'll set up on the near side. Looking to throw, Sonye. He goes to Aero, and that's incomplete.
Had good coverage on that, though. I got to give it to him.
Oh, absolutely. 4:51 left to play here in this third quarter. It's Centerville 14, Highland Baptist 6. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
You know, it seems that our local banking situation has been changing quite a lot recently with mergers, acquisitions, and closings. This is Teresa Ratman. I've been with Patterson State Bank for 22 years, and the one thing you can count on is PSB being here for you now and in the future. As a senior vice president and loan officer, I take pride in doing my job well, and our bank offers free checking, online technologies, personal and business loans, all at PSB, your true community bank, equal housing lender, PSB.
95.3 KQKI.
And welcome back here. I want to thank cheerleaders. Doing a great job tonight as well. They just introduced the visiting team cheerleaders on the home side, Highland Baptist. And we have 4:51 left to play. Centerville in this third quarter. Centerville set to kick it away from their own 40-yard line. They lead 14-6 in this third quarter. This is going to be taken in and down at the 35-yard line. So Highland Baptist moves left to right. They'll have it near side hash mark with 4:50 left to play here in this third quarter. There we go. Do you? And now let's go to Brady Borrell. He's got this core physical therapy and sports performance scoreboard update. Brady?
Guys at the half, Patterson is leading Donaldsonville 21-6.
Thank you, sir. As Highland Baptist on first down from their own 35-yard line, they'll give. That's Stafford. And Stafford, he's hit hard. Who was that? Oh, that was Aero.
Yeah.
And Aero knows it, too. He got up.
I think Aero might have swung for the fences on that one because he laid the leather. Ain't nothing wrong with that hit.
It's Austin Stafford. He got 5, though. Second down at 5. That's a tough young man.
Yeah, I got an updated score of the Berwick game. St. James is leading 33-27. Tight game over there.
I think that left leg is bothering Stafford. Robbie.
Oh, who is that? Who was that? Big 6'4".
Yep. At it again.
I tell you what, he ain't my son, but I'm a fan.
Jacob Rowe kept that one. Stafford's kind of a little gimpy.
I think I'd decline that.
We've got a penalty, so we're going to go down to the official here in just a moment.
Yeah, they have the option here. They could back up.
Here we go.
Or it could have been third. And
let's go down to the official.
Well, maybe not.
There you go. He actually didn't say anything, Brad. That's okay.
Hey, this is his first time being mic'd up. It's okay. We'll give it to him.
Yeah, it's going to bring up like about a 2nd and 15.
Yep. That backs him up to the 30. Got Stafford back there. You have Jacob Rowe. Rowe. Look. Oh, under pressure. That's a fumble. Oh, good. I don't think he realized it.
Yeah, that was a broken play.
Yeah.
I think he thought somebody was going to be there, and then he turned around, set up, and got clocked from his blind side. Ball was on the ground.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, I'll tell you what.
Centerville's defense has come alive in the second half.
Well, if they'd have picked that one up. Whoa.
So that's going to bring up third down now. We're looking at 3rd and 25.
We're getting some big hits in this third quarter.
Big hits. This is football.
That's
Here's
how Brian
Rowe
used to play.
Out of the shotgun. Rowe rolling to his left. He'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. He overthrew his intended receiver. That was Blade White.
Yeah, I thought Centerville had a better shot at that than the Bears receiver.
So that brings up a 4th down. 4th and 25. So the Bears are going to be forced to punt. Centerville leads by a score, 14-6. 3:07 left to play here in this third quarter.
I tell you what, their special teams play tonight, Centerville's, it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
They've made a lot of big plays in the special teams, which that's,
Well, they even had that extra point block, too.
Extra point block. Couple of nice kickoff returns.
Fairly nice punt that goes across midfield. And it is going to be downed at around the 48-yard line. So Centerville takes over. 1st down and 10 from their own 47 is where they spot it. Moving right to left. And we have under 3 minutes left to play in this third quarter. I want to welcome everyone in. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. We'll have another one next week as we head over to Berwick and Patterson.
And want to thank our title sponsor, our, of course, State Farm agents, John Cart, Carol Foles, Dickie Fitzgerald, Dwayne Scott. Thank you, guys.
Right.
Our title sponsor again this year, high school football.
Absolutely. They bring Derwin near side motion. They'll set him up. 2 receivers near, 3 to the far. Out of the shotgun, Sagne.
Man, look at
Sagne
pressure.
under some pressure.
Man,
He is going to, well, he will go down.
he just didn't have a chance.
Not at all. Back at the 30-yard line, Robbie, that's a loss.
A lot.
Of 17.
Yeah, I mean, he got the snap, and before he knew it, he had green and white in his face.
So that brings up 2nd down and 27 for the Centerville Bulldogs. Ball spotted between hash marks.
Well, I tell you what, there's been a lot of defensive pressure on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, there really has. That was a nice play defensively. I don't think I saw that number, but great job by that defensive front for Highland Baptist. Here's Sagne. He'll give. That's Johnny Gray.
Got a little bit of blocking.
Yep. Near side. He'll go down around the 42-yard line. So that's a nice gain right there. That brings up 3rd down and about 16. A minute 40 left to play, or approaching a minute 40. Here we go. 2 receivers near side, 3 to the far side. Here's Sagne. And this is going to be incomplete. I believe it was intended for Aero, but it looked like Highland Baptist had a better shot at that one, as it was Garrett Barris, the junior, back there trying to intercept that one. But it fell harmlessly to the ground, and it brings up 4th down. And coming in for the Centerville Bulldogs, that's going to be Evan Louvier to punt this one away. And back to receive, that is going to be White. Blade White.
Boy, if you're Highland, you better make sure you catch this ball.
Yes.
Because, boy, you don't need another turnover.
Here's the kick. That hits around the 35 and goes inside the 30. And we'll be down at the 29, 1st down and 10, Highland Baptist. 1:07 left to play here in this 3rd quarter, 14-6. Centerville leading it. Now we're just seeing a defensive battle right here. And this usually leads up to a pretty good ending.
Yeah, I mean, Centerville would love to just kill some clock right here. And you know, it's okay to let Highland get some yards, but, man, let them burn some time, too.
So here we go, 2 receivers near side. 1st down and 10 from their own 29-yard line. They'll give.
Oh, good. I'll tell you what.
Well, a nice job there. Stafford cutting it back. And Robbie, he's going to be very close to 1st down, maybe just shy by about a yard.
He was dead in the hole and reversed the field and did a great job to get around that corner. I thought he was pretty much there.
Yeah.
Maybe a 1-2 yard loss.
So he goes out of bounds. Or they're going to say he was inbounds. So that'll start the clock, and if you're Centerville, that's what you want.
Yep.
As Highland has it, 2nd down and 1. Ball at the 38 of Highland. 2 receivers near side. Out of the shotgun is, I think that's Blade White. Yep, it is. He pitches it. Stafford again, and he's very close to 1st down, and I think he's got it.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, looks, yep, they're giving it to him.
So that stops the clock momentarily with 26 seconds left to play in this 3rd quarter. Centerville leads it 14-6. They trailed pretty much the whole game, or they did up until the beginning of this quarter, when they got that drive together and scored. And they're going to let this one run out. So we've completed 3 quarters here in Centerville. Our score, it's the Centerville Bulldogs 14 and the Highland Baptist Bears 6. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Tired of waiting in long lines to get your prescriptions filled? Then head over to Spitali Drugs in Morgan City to get that fast, courteous hometown service. Louis Spitali has been carrying on the tradition set forth by his father. Serve the public with fast, reliable, and friendly service. Spitali Drugs is located at 1200 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City and is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. That's Spitali Drugs, where you're always number one.
Nacho fries are back at Taco Bell. You know.
Jackson's got the wagon back, too. And welcome back here as we begin this fourth quarter. Oh, I could have just leapt over and caught. I love Centerville because they throw the balls. Maybe they'll throw us one. I'll tell you what, those cheerleaders, they got some good arms.
Got an updated score from VC and Central Catholic. Vermilion Catholic's up 28-7 and in position right now to go in for another score.
Thank you, Robbie.
So they've given up a total of 37 yards all season long in 9 games.
No, points, Brady.
What did I say?
Yards.
I'm sorry, points, my bad.
Yeah, I was, we were talking earlier. I think that could possibly be a state record.
That's an average, man.
That's just phenomenal.
It's an average of 4 points a game.
And he runs it inside the 40-yard line down to around the 38.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Brady, they're putting up 40, 50 points a game on offense.
Yes, indeed. Think about it, an average of 4 points a game.
Oh, it's crazy. I mean, that's just retarded.
Here we go, second down.
Oh, we got a rubber ball on the field.
We sure do. Here's White.
Whoa!
And down in the backfield. Hopefully that young man's okay. That was Tucker Romero, his second carry of the night.
Nice play stretching it out for Centerville right there and making that tackle for about a 2-yard loss, I believe.
Well, that brings up third down and 15 now. Highland Baptist moving right to left here in this fourth quarter. And so it's third down and 15. 2 receivers. 3 near side. Well, make it 2 near side. 1 to the far. Looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be intercepted. Centerville gets it, and that's Kylan Lightfoot. And let's go to Brady Borrell with the score of physical therapy and sports performance scoreboard update. Brady?
At the start of the third, Patterson scores on their opening possession. The score is now 28-6 Patterson.
Thank you, Brady.
So right out the bat, Patterson scores coming into the second half.
So here we go, 10:28 left to play in this ball game. Centerville has it 14-6. They've got it at their own 48-yard line. Ball spotted near side hash. Now we're going to see them run. You would have to believe right here. They're all bunched up. And they give it to Gray. Gray, yep, you got to run. Gray stays inbound as he crossed midfield down to around the 46-yard line. Gain of about 6 brings up second down at 4. Want to remind you that you can join us next week. We'll be over in Berwick-Patterson game. That's the, Robbie, you want to tell them what that game is?
Yeah, we're actually trying to put together some special interviews with some former football players from both teams. I don't want to let the cat out the bag too much.
No, don't do that.
But we're hoping to have that for either pregame or halftime.
And this was a carry down to around the 44-yard line. So we've now reached 9.5-minute mark.
Yeah, we're just hoping basically next week to have a game that's half as good as the one was last year.
No kidding.
I mean, nobody left that stadium, and the game was literally decided at the last 3 seconds of the game.
Yep. And we will have, of course, a nice pregame and hopefully a nice game. Here's Sonia. He gives. It's great. Hit the backfield. Hitting the backfield hard. Trying to see who that was. Was it 55?
I didn't get a clear shot yet.
That was 55 or 5 for Highland Baptist, but either way, that I think was Bronson Charles.
Is it 52, I think, Brian.
52?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. His jersey's a little crunched up, but he come flying through that.
Luke Bordelon.
From his linebacker position and blew that play up.
There you go. He is a linebacker.
Yeah, it was about, I guess, 3rd and 3. Now it's about, 4th and 6?
Yes, indeed.
Long
Clock continues to run. 8 minutes, 18 seconds. They're going to go for it on 4th down with Centerville. I don't know. They got him to jump.
Yeah, but Centerville jumped.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
yep,
I think
sure did. We're going to go down to the official here in just a moment, but they got a punt, though,
yeah,
right,
I'm
Robbie?
thinking it. Yeah, with a lead, I'm thinking at this point, back them up. You don't want to give them the ball to 50, so.
Illegal. He wasn't anywhere near.
So it's 4th down.
Yeah, Coach Jeffers is definitely making the right decision. Try to pin him back and make him earn it.
They're going to put Blade White back at around his own 25-yard line, inside his own 25, as he awaits this punt.
It kind of kicked it off the side of his foot. Got a good roll, though.
Sure did, inside the 25.
Yeah, that thing rolled over 10 yards.
Down to around the 22-yard line. So just under 8 minutes left to play here in this ball game. Highland Baptist trailing 14-6. They'll have it 1st down and 10 from their own 23-yard line.
And they got to go about almost 80 yards.
Yep. 77 yards is what they've got to do, and they've got to get a 2-point conversion.
I mean, the way Centerville's been playing this half, well, actually 3 quarters if you want to say that, because they've held Highland Baptist scoreless from the 2nd on.
White out of the shotgun. He's looking to throw it.
Whoa, look
pressure.
at the pressure.
They set up the screen. That's nice. 30, 35, 40. Still on his feet. Stafford across midfield and taken down at around the 46-yard line. They'll spot it at the 45.
I tell you what, that's a heck of a throw by the quarterback for Highland.
That sure
was. I mean, he was under tremendous pressure. I mean, a half a second sooner and that pass doesn't get away. And they picked up, 30-plus yards on that?
That was set up nice right there.
Oh, yeah, I mean.
So clock running now, 7:46. 1st down and 10 for Highland Baptist. 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. There's White. White will keep it. Taken down at around the 42. So
got an update on the VC Centerville game. VC has stretched it out to 35-7.
There we go. So it looks like they'll take that game tonight.
That's pretty good. Big score for number 1 versus number 2.
It really is.
I mean, they could potentially end up meeting again in the playoffs, but it'll be later in the later rounds for sure.
They pitch it over to Stafford on the far side. And Stafford may have gotten a yard. It's taken out of bounds, and that stops the clock. 6:54 left to play here in this 4th quarter.
Robbie, you were talking about the playoffs. I mean, man, we can have our pick of the litter come to playoff time.
Yeah,
we were talking. We had potentially 5 teams in the parish that could make the playoffs.
We haven't seen that in quite some time.
Yeah, I told Brady we might have to put the home games in a hat and draw it out.
Might have to.
It'd be fun. We let the coaches draw it.
Yeah.
That way we don't get blamed for what game we cover.
Exactly.
Right, huh?
Kind of pass that option off to somebody else.
Here we go. It's White. He's under, trying to
he
run it
managed to
near
get a few
side.
yards.
Yeah. He got a yard out of it. It looked like he was going to go down in the backfield, but he managed to get down to around the 40-yard line. So
And I tell you what,
fourth down.
he's doing this after being crushed in the backfield throwing that pass. Tough kid right there.
No kid.
I mean, nobody would have had a problem if he come up slow. Not, got the wind knocked out of him or whatever. But I tell you what, he ain't missed a beat.
Tough young man there. Now he'll come to the near side. He's going to be a receiver, Robbie.
Little wildcat.
Yeah.
That ain't Taysom Hill in there, huh?
Here we go, looking to throw. That's Rowe, and Rowe.
Got him.
Oh, incomplete.
Man.
That would have been a first down in and out of the hands
Couldn't hold on
of
to
Tucker
it.
Romero. My goodness.
Yeah, he had it. He just went to the ground and it come out. No defender around him.
So it's 6:03 left to play in the fourth. Centerville has it. First down and 10 from their own 40-yard line. Ball spotted near side hash mark. They're moving left to right. They lead 14-6. This is this is it right here for Centerville. They can hold on to this football, run some time off, and
Yeah, if the Bears had completed that pass, they'd still be driving right now. Yeah, at this point, I don't do anything fancy if I'm Centerville.
Just run.
Try to get a couple first downs and eat this clock.
Saunier will give, and that's going to be to Gray.
Ooh.
Gray goes down in the backfield. Nice job there. That was 55. So that was Bronson Charles, the senior. He's 6'.
We got an injured player for Centerville down on that tackle.
And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. 5:49 left to play here in this fourth quarter. It's the Centerville Bulldogs 14 and the Highland Baptist Bears 6. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
Hi, I'm Carla Vappy, the Director of Behavioral Health at Tesh Action Clinic. Now, more than ever, we must stop the stigma associated with mental health struggles because that stigma often keeps individuals from seeking help. You don't need a hashtag or a slogan to ask for help for yourself or someone you care about.
For an appointment with a Tesh Action Clinic mental health provider at the clinic nearest you, visit tabhealth.org.
Back here in Centerville, everyone. Brian Protich along with Robbie Bowers. Betty Bowers. Yep, Betty. And we got Brady Borrell. Got Benjamin Protich. He's up in the crow's nest. Working camera for us tonight. We have Brady Borrell doing all the nice scoreboard stuff for us. We have Jackson Spivey. He's been all over the place. I can say that. I've seen him go up and down about 25 times.
Oh, we keep him busy. I think Braden's been enjoying working graphics tonight because he doesn't have to run all over the place.
Yeah, there you go.
He's taking a break.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I'll be at the Morgan City Auditorium this weekend. Y'all come see me with the foundation. If you want to nominate a boy or a girl, come talk to me and we'll take care of it.
There you go.
Cool.
As Centerville, second down at 13. They'll give. That's going to be to Derwan. Derwan fights his way up for a gain of about 5 yards, brings up third down, and, it looks like 8. And Robbie, your organization does a lot of good things for, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we take sick, special needs, underprivileged children, ages about 8 to 15, and we bring them on amazing fishing trips and hunting trips. At no cost to the families. So if you know a child that you feel like needs to be nominated, you can just come by the booth tomorrow and talk to me, and we'll take the information down, and then we'll see what we can do.
That's right. The Cajun Coast Gun Show happening this weekend at the auditorium. One of our advertisers. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Leslie. Allen with the Cajun Coast Gun Show.
Thank you. And it's 3rd down and 8. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll go ahead and take another timeout. 4:46 left to play in this ball game. 14-6. Centerville leading Highland Baptist. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM. KQKI.
When it comes to brain and spine surgery, you want an expert. You want Thibodeau Regional. Our neurosurgeons perform complex back, neck, and brain surgeries, as well as minimally invasive and even same-day procedures. Spine and even basic brain surgery may be commonly available in our region. What isn't common is the expertise and quality care you'll receive at Thibodeau Regional Brain and Spine Clinic.
He doesn't have, he's not listening. Back here in Centerville, everyone, as Bulldogs looking to run this clock out, or wanting to, trying to anyway.
Yeah, Highland's not going to just lay down and give you first downs. They're going to make you work for it. It's 3rd and long right here. My feeling on this is if you don't get the first down, I'm kicking it again.
That's it.
And, you know, put them back.
Yep.
Make them earn it. You know, don't
That
give it to them.
defense is just playing so good.
Yeah, you don't want to give it to them in midfield.
Honestly, both of these defenses are really playing well. Looking to throw as Sagne will do so. And let's see if Aero can go up for it. It's incomplete. He had it.
He had it.
But it went out of his hands, and that brings up 4th down.
I don't think the defenders even seen the pass. He was the only one that saw it, and it was one of them just too good. One of them 2 easy ones.
Yes, it was. So that's going to force Centerville to punt. This is a smart move on the part of Coach.
Got to get that stick 'em out. Both teams drop big passes.
And White's going to be back. He's still moving backwards. Just inside the 3rd.
Boy, they got a lot of punts off in this game, huh?
Yeah, they have.
Both teams.
Oh,
that
that was a low punt. This is going to be, well, it takes a nice little roll inside the 35 down to around the 33, Robbie. So still good field position.
Yeah, it's about pretty much where they started their last drive.
And it's 4:31 left to play here in this ball game. 14-6 our score.
If you're Centerville, just don't let anybody get past you. Keep everything in front of you. You know, you can give up yards, but you don't want to give up points. And, of course, if you're Highland, that's just the opposite of that. You're looking for a big play to get you back in this ball game.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to say it, but we hadn't had an overtime game this year.
You're right. It's been a while since we've had an overtime game, period. Here go the Bears. White looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be incomplete. It was thrown out of bounds. It was intended for Quentin Martin.
Yeah, White had 2 guys breathing down his throat on that one. So
that stops the clock, 4:25. Let's go to Brady Borrell with his core physical therapy, sports performance scoreboard update. Brady?
With 3:24 left in the 3rd, Patterson now leading Donaldsonville 35-12 over there in Patterson, excuse me.
Yeah, them Jacks are spreading their legs a little bit, huh?
Yes, indeed. Can't wait to see what holds next week in Berwick against the Lumberjacks.
Lumberjacks kind of had a rough go of it the last couple of weeks.
Rolling to his left is Rowe, and Rowe has it complete. Up to around the 42-yard line, it was Tucker Romero who was spun around, brought out of bounds, and he's slow in getting up. Hopefully that young man's okay. He's going to still be down, guys. Hopefully he's okay. Let's see. I think that
looks like it looks like a cramp. I see the therapist over there.
Yeah.
kind of hard to see with the players, but.
Well, you look at next week. We go to Berwick. It's the final game of the season before we head on in to the playoffs. And Berwick-Patterson, it's always, well, I'm not going to say it's always a good game, but as you said, last year was a great game. And I think this year it's going to be as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure both of them is going to make the playoffs. Now, where they'll be seated, we don't know because definitely with this new style of bracketing,
right,
which we've talked about a couple of times, it's going to be kind of curious. I'm pretty sure Berwick and Patterson will be in the same bracket, and because the student amount of students is pretty close. So, but they're trying to do their best they can to make it as fair as they can, and so a big school doesn't have to play a small school.
Do you like that? Do you like that?
I think there's benefits to it. You're going to get better games, and because especially if you happen to be on the low side of like AAA and you happen to play a team on the high side of AAA, it makes it a little bit even playing field, I believe, and I think most people are going to like the brackets when they come out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely do. One receiver near side, two to the far side, out of the shotgun. Rowe rolling to his right. I think he's going to keep it. He's got a first down.
Ooh, boy, he got.
Yeah, we got a flag on that.
He got tagged. Woo.
He did. That was almost like a clothesline.
I mean, the hit looked legal, but I'm assuming it was out of bounds because, man, I tell you what.
I think it was out of bounds.
He went from being on his feet to being on his back.
Oh, man. So that's going to give him.
I believe he's okay because I don't see him down, but, boy, that was a big hit.
Man.
Here we go.
You don't like to see that, that's for sure.
Well,
Let's
folks,
go down to the official.
Personal foul. Late hit. Out of bounds.
I'll be happy to say I believe that's the first personal foul of the game.
Yep.
Because the other one was a 15-yard penalty, but it was a crackback block.
And I don't know how much he actually meant to do that other than he just maybe couldn't stop himself.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes to slam the brakes on.
Two receivers near side, two to the far. Rowe out of the shotgun. Looking to throw, will do so, and this is going to be caught.
Oh, nice catch.
Ah, you talked about that OT, didn't you?
Yeah, I tell you what, he got some air under them feet and went up with his hands, which you love seeing.
That was Quentin Martin on the reception.
And Highland got a little something going right here. 2 plays, probably picked up, 25 yards?
Yeah. They got it inside of the 30, so.
Yeah, they got a little something. They got plenty of time. I believe they got at least 2 timeouts. They may have burned 1.
That's going to be first down, Robbie. It's at the 27-yard line of Centerville. 3:56 left to play here in this ball game. Highland, they trail 14-6, so they're moving right to left. Ball spotted, far side hash mark.
Yeah, leave your popcorn in the microwave because you might miss something.
2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side. Here's Rowe looking to throw to his left, and that's incomplete.
Yeah, a little bit low.
That was intended for Monty.
3:38 left in the game. Bringing up 2nd and 10.
Nice game, great game here tonight.
Yeah, that's where you got to dig deep right here and find a little more energy.
So here go the Highland Baptist Bears.
Yeah, they might stay in a passing mode right here and see if they can get this first down.
2nd down and 10 out of the shotgun. Rowe rolling to his left. He's under some pressure. He needs to get this one away. He throws it. Oh, yeah, he throws it out of bounds. It was caught by White, but he was way out of bounds. And that is going to bring up a 3rd down now and 10. Clock stop. 3:29 left to play in this game.
Yeah, what Highland's doing right now is they're moving their quarterback out the pocket, which is kind of defeating the pressure of Centerville. Because, I mean, when he just stands between the hashes, he has to face it. But they're rolling him out, giving him a run-pass option right there.
Are you surprised they're throwing it this much on this drive? Or?
Not necessarily. I mean, he could have ran that as well as passed it. But I think they're just trying to give him a little time.
Rowe out of the shotgun again on 3rd down and 10.
Uh-oh.
Penalty,
Whoa.
and this is going to be caught. And Stafford inside the 25 down to around the 24-yard line. He did get some.
Well,
but
White
short
took
of a first down.
White took a big hit on that too. He's hobbling a little bit.
Shy
Man,
by
I
about
tell you
6
what,
yards, yeah.
when it comes out his hand, he pays for it.
He does, doesn't he? So it's 4th down and 6, 3 minutes left to play here in this ball game.
He's tough though. He ain't come out.
And this is the ball game here for possibly the ball game for Highland Baptist.
Yeah, I think if I'm Holland, I might have did a hard count right
will
there.
throw, and this is caught.
Did he get it though?
Nope, he didn't get it. Just inside the 20-yard line, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. He had to get down to around the 18.5-yard line, Robbie. So turnover on downs, Centerville has it.
Yeah, I think I might have tried to do a hard count on that. It wouldn't have gave you the first, but it would have made about a 4th and 2.
Right.
But that's when you got to kind of throw it to the marker. And if your man catches it, you get a first down. If he misses it.
So Centerville has 2 minutes and 41 seconds that they'll need to run off of this clock.
I would imagine Highland, if they get a stop here, they're going to try to burn some timeouts.
And this Highland defense has done pretty good in this fourth quarter, this second half as well. So let's see, they'll get. Oh, this is on the ground, I believe.
Yeah, I think Centerville got back on it.
Gray managed to fall back on it.
And Highland takes a timeout to eat that clock. So they got yardage and they were able to take time
Yes,
off
they
the
did.
clock.
So we're going to go ahead and take a timeout as well. 14-6 our score. Bulldogs lead Highland Baptist. 2:33 left to play in this ball game. State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
When T-Mobile says we've got you covered, we mean it. We've invested billions to light up our best network yet, covering 99% of people in America. And great coverage is just the beginning. Every year, families and small businesses can save up to $900 versus Verizon when they switch to T-Mobile. That's right, save up to $900 a year. Visit your local T-Mobile store and switch today.
Coverage is not available in some areas. Savings with 4 lines based on analysis of Verizon and T-Mobile national postpaid smartphone bills. Rate plan features, taxes, and fees and savings may vary. See details at T-Mobile.com.
And we're back as Centerville tries to run it. No gain there. That was Gray again. And look, 3rd down, Robbie. 3rd and nearly 20. That'd be 3rd about 18. 2:23, clock stop. We'll go ahead and keep it here.
Got another injury on the field.
And that was a timeout that was taken.
Yeah, you don't take too many chances right here. If you're Centerville, I'd feel a lot better punting the ball than turning it over.
Yeah. So
oh, wait. Was there a penalty?
Sportsmanlike for the game. 1st down.
Whoa, that's
you can't do that.
Yeah, that's a big penalty because not only does it give them yards, it gives them an automatic 1st down.
I mean, you had them 3rd down and forever.
They was going to literally punt the ball to you. To me, that penalty is almost like a turnover.
Wow. So it's 3rd down, and we'll call it 2. The ball is now at the 29-yard line of Centerville. Centerville has it moving left to right, 2:23.
I'm assuming they're not going to give them the 1st down.
I
thought a personal foul was automatic 1st down.
Yeah. It was 3rd down and 17. That 15 makes it 3rd down and 2. Wow.
Yeah, listening to the referee, it's a shame because the guy that made the tackle was the one that got the penalty. A little too excited, I guess.
Yeah, you just got to, how they say that, hold back control. And this is going to be
they give him a good spot.
That was Saunier, and wow. Yeah, they gave him the 1st down. Boy, that's just right there. You're right. That's a turnover, basically. That penalty was basically a turnover.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think they can only stop the clock one more time.
Because they had, this is their 3rd timeout. So let's go ahead and take a timeout as well. 2:15 left to play here in this ball game. 14-6. Centerville leading it, trying to run out the clock. It's the State Farm High School football game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Next time you need radiology services, you now have a local choice. I'm Gabe Beadle with Morgan City Radiology. No need to travel out of town for high-quality radiology testing. Our board-certified radiologists and certified radiology technologists offer X-ray, CT, and ultrasound services in a friendly, comfortable, and convenient setting. So demand the best. Ask your physician for Morgan City Radiology. Save time and money with Morgan City Radiology, 1216 Victor 2 Boulevard, next to Urgent Care of Morgan City. Visit morgancityradiology.com or call 329-2222.
Life is
And
full
we're
of
back.
surprises.
Centerville has it, and that's Derwin that runs it, gets about 5. Wait. Oh, really? They did have a timeout. Okay.
They snapped the ball, ran about. Okay, now they're running off the clock.
Actually, there's a timeout. They're running the clock off. He ran about 5 seconds or so on the. Oh, I got you. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and keep it here. We're at 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Yeah, the officials are actually talking about it right now.
As we have 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. Centerville has it. A barring Centerville fumbling the football or something,
Yeah, it's football.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen.
All you need is
We've
one
seen
tick.
some interceptions and some fumbles go back and forth here already. So
You're tied.
break it down, yeah.
Somebody reaches in there and punches a ball out.
It's Saunier that they're having issues, and they're going to probably have to call a timeout. What
Hey, you don't want to take a delay for sure.
And they're coming. And we're going to have a flag, false start against the Centerville Bulldogs. And we'll go down to the official here in just a second. Man.
Blue.
I think it's funny because the official been calling Centerville blue all night. That is quite a funny shade of purple.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, I ain't going to blame nobody. He might be colorblind.
Yeah, we ain't never know. So it's 2nd down and 10. The ball is at the 32 of Centerville. They have it. 2:08 left to play as they put back 2:08. 2:08 must be the magic number or something.
Well, VC has stretched this lead out to a landslide against Central Catholic right now. It's 44-7.
Yes, indeed. Here we go on 2nd down. Saunier takes the snap. He gives. Derwin, he almost lost that ball, Robbie, but managed to keep it, and he's very close to a first down. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to say he's short by about a yard or 2. It looks like 2. So 3rd down and 2. Clock continues to run. 1:48.
Just got an updated score from Berwick and St. James. St. James is leading late 47-34. 70-something points scored in that game.
Wow. It's actually 3rd down and 1. He's got it at or Centerville has it at the 41. They need to get to the 42. They're moving left to right. Got it in their own territory. Yep. 1:20. Clock continues to run.
Yeah, if they get this first down, they can just take a knee, which that's what they look like they're doing. Oh.
And he's got it.
Game.
First down. So all they have to do now is take a knee, as Robbie said.
My
Nice
favorite
job.
formation.
Yep.
Victory formation.
Of course, we come back for our final game of the season.
Of course, no
Next
LSU football next week.
No, that's true.
Excuse me, tomorrow. Get a week
Yeah.
off. and
They
then
play Alabama next week, right?
Yeah. And unfortunately, I probably won't watch the game because, fortunately, my daughter's getting married that day.
Oh, that's true. Yes, indeed.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, give me a
good night.
son-in-law.
What time does the reception start?
The wedding is at 6. And
Okay.
Guess about 7.
All right.
And you could just park at the church and walk.
There you go.
It's only about a half a block away.
There you go.
And that is going to do it, guys. This game's over with.
Braden wants to know what kind of cake is the wedding cake.
Our final score here, 14-6. Centerville defeats Highland Baptist.
Yeah, Coach Jefferson should be pretty happy. His seniors on senior night played their behinds off. Had a really good competitive game all the way throughout.
I tell you, this is a nice way to.
Well, the weather's beautiful.
Yeah.
Huh? It's not cold. The wind's just a little blowing, just enough to keep the
couldn't ask
bugs
for
off.
better. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't ask for a better night of football, for football.
If anybody sees Brady in town, ask him where the gumbo's at. Because, he cooks it, but I think it's in a secret, strategic location, and he doesn't give out the address.
Well, I think we're going to get out of here, guys. Our final score here in Centerville, it's Robbie, go ahead and do it.
Centerville Bulldogs 14, Highland Baptist Bears 6.
You've been listening to high school football on 95.3 FM, KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana. I'm Brian Prodich, along with
Robbie Betty Bowers
and
Brady Borrell.
And we've got for Benjamin Prodich and
Braden Borrell.
Braden Borrell and Jackson Spivey. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you next week over in Berwick. Berwick Panthers taking on Patterson Lumberjacks. Everyone have a great night.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for joining 95.3 FM KQKI and the KQKI Digital Video Network for tonight's State Farm High School Game of the Week. Our live coverage is presented by your local State Farm agents, John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista, and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City, as well as Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals, the Sports Wellness Center at Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, the A.J. Doman family of dealerships, MC Bank and Trust, Hargrave Funeral Home, Spitali Drugs, Taco Bell, G&J Curbside, Franklin Foundation Hospital, Patterson State Bank, Conrad Shipyard, Lafayette Electric, Intermore Incorporated, Tesh Action Clinic, Palomar Shipyard, Oshner Health System, and T-Mobile. Now let's go live to the stadium and join the KQKI football crew for tonight's State Farm High School Game of the Week on your local sports leader, KQKI.